And we'll get started tonight with Eric Rucker, who has the latest information on that arrest that we mentioned and what we know so far about that suspect. He joins us live tonight from police headquarters. Eric.
Eric, we spoke with Chief Lester here with the Sacramento Police Department within the last hour or so. She was not able to answer many of our questions during this ongoing investigation, but she did reiterate that investigators here with the department believe there are more suspects out there, and they hope to be getting that investigation going as far as arresting somebody hopefully soon here. Let's go ahead and give you a look of the person that they already have arrested. Earlier today, Sac PD telling Fox 40 that one shooting suspect, 26-year-old Dondre Martin, has been arrested and is believed to be one of the shooters. Now, this is a booking photo of Martin in a previous arrest out of the state of Arizona. In this case, Martin was arrested for assault and illegal firearm possession after police say they found a handgun in a residence when SWAT teams and detectives executed search warrants at multiple residences. Police not saying if that gun was used in Sunday morning shooting. Tonight, the chief speaking about that search for more suspects.
There's a lot of questions about that, and we know from the video that we've seen that there were multiple shooters involved, and so we've been able to identify one that was potentially involved. That person is currently under arrest, and we expect as the investigation continues that we'll be able to identify more people that were involved. But certainly I think everyone who's seen video from the event can appreciate and understand how complicated it was, how many people were on scene, and the level of investigative work that needs to be done.
We asked the chief about this shooting possibly being gang related, but she said that's nothing that she would not be able to speak upon. The district attorney's office also today saying that they will be reviewing the evidence provided to our office and making a determination of what, if any, charges are appropriate. If charges are filed, the complaint will be released to the public. We will have much more on this arrest and this investigation coming up in the 6 o'clock hour. In the meantime, outside of police headquarters, I'm Eric Rucker, Fox 40 News.
Eric, we'll talk to you again at the top of the next hour. Thank you. And while Sacramento police say that there were multiple people responsible for Sunday morning's shooting, 26-year-old Martin is not being charged with murdering any of the 6 people that were killed. We spoke with Jennifer Moses, a criminal defense attorney who was in Sacramento as a Sacramento County prosecutor for almost a decade. She says that prosecutors may charge smaller offenses with the intent of increasing the charges if that's appropriate to happen.
The reason you would do that is so that the person is no longer in the community. If you think they're in danger, it allows you to put them in custody, raise the bail to a point where they will remain in custody until you determine whether or not they are chargeable for the murder offense.
Martin also has an active warrant related to a 2014 domestic violence case out of Riverside County. He pleaded guilty to misdemeanor in that case, but according to court records, did not complete the court-ordered punishment.
Anytime somebody is convicted of a domestic violence offense, they are going to be prohibited from carrying or possessing a firearm. So that conviction alone, even if it is a misdemeanor, is sufficient to make him a prohibited person.